So welcome to the Socratic Design Lab in Istanbul. It's January 2017 and we're going to do a Socratic Design Lab with several Turkish business people. And the aim of this is to, like in all the other sessions this month, is to get people to know what does it mean, Socratic Design, and how can we use this methodology to be prepared for the tsunami or to be prepared for any technology innovation. So we do an example and then they will understand this.
Basically our aim is to accelerate the happiness in people's lives, and by bringing all these collaborators that we have here, we just want to plant little seeds in people where they can grow on its own, and hopefully they can have a bigger vision of the life that is coming and be happy within it.
Especially in Turkey, a lot is changing, not only technology but also from a society perspective, political perspective, and we are going through challenging times. And I believe as Turkish people we have a high adaptability to change, but at the same time we know that we need to have an anchor, a moral horizon that we can look forward to get excited while we are not just adapting the change but also designing the change we want to see in the world, in our country and for ourselves.
I think art and philosophy and ethics are very important for society to embrace, even more now than ever. The technology is improving in exponential speed, but society isn't aware of that. Society isn't ready to take that. So unless social values also change, or some ethical principles and value systems are put in place, the technology could be very, very harmful.
All these Socratic design exercises where we do everywhere. It doesn't matter whether you're the CEO of a big corporation or a startup founder. We share the same values, and our futures are going to be based on those values. And politics are not going to change that, because the people change and design the way we want to live, and then politicians need to listen to that.
So why we're attracted to the Socratic design method is because at the core of what we're trying to do is prepare in advance for the changes that are about to come. And what we can see with the Socratic design philosophy and methodology is that it really is a complete system for actually dealing with all the issues that we're dealing with and finding new paths to actually thinking and collectively creating solutions to everything that's coming.
I find the method very simple but very interesting. In our daily lives, we are really rushing around, always trying to solve problems, and we are super busy. So I think with this method, it gives you a different perception and a chance to really hear other people, to listen to other people.
I was amazed by where we got within an hour, and I was amazed that I haven't gotten to know that many people so deeply in such short time ever before. Like it was all up to careful moderation.
The Internet of Things brings the many data, but it is better to have this communication between the peoples, because while the object is getting cleverness, but the people have some missing educations, some missing knowledge. So somehow we should compromise it. We should help to each other to get this knowledge and keep our real values inside.
We are able to receive the information, but we are not able to get the data, the correct data out of this pile of information. So I think, first of all, for that reason, you need a space where you are quiet, where you are able to understand and to acquire all this data, to cope with it. So for that, we need to stop, be in the moment, and to listen and understand.
You can see a good methodology of teaching the concept by starting. Everything was structured, but you didn't feel the structure. It's just so natural, and it has a right balance.
The Turkish participants and some international guests experienced this methodology, this philosophy very intensely. As always, you start with the values, because the values are key to rewrite your narrative, to start a new design. We have to dream new business models, new purposes, otherwise you cannot survive the tsunami of technology, which you cannot keep outside. And here in Turkey there's a lot of you could say inclination to embrace technology, but you should not only embrace it, you should only define yourself very strongly. What is our human values and how can we fit in technology so that we, as a Turkish society or as a European society or an Asian society, can develop better society, better narratives. So we did very intensive thinking together, not like normally discussing, because then we repeat addictive thoughts. Mostly in meetings we repeat the same assumptions and we repeat the same sentiments. With this method of the Socratic dialogue, we emerged a new intelligence of these Turkish people, and they were very strong in a transformative way. And if a person can change any assumption, the cultural one, the personal ones, or even the assumptions that made him rich, but at the end will make him poor, then you have won a lot.